Okay, let's jump right into the deep end today. We're looking at an e-commerce page for a product called Nutria.
Right.
And just to be clear, we're not testing the product itself.
Mm-mm.
Our focus is purely on the sales pitch, the psychology of the page.
Exactly. We want to sort of deconstruct the marketing blueprint here. What are they promising? How are they framing this premium formula?
So the mission is really to quickly get to the core of its positioning.
Yep. And looking at Nutria, the first thing you notice, analytically speaking, is it's explicitly called a 20-in-1 blend.
20 in 1, that's a lot.
It is. And it's marketed directly, very clearly, to women. That's a huge signal right there.
Yeah, it tells you the target audience immediately.
It positions a product not just for one issue, but as more of a complete daily wellness tool. That's the angle.
Like a Swiss Army knife for wellness, maybe.
Yeah.
Buy one bottle instead of, 3 or 4 different ones.
That's the implied convenience, absolutely. And then the description breaks down this big promise into 3 specific areas, these sort of pillars of benefit.
Right, I saw that. What were they again?
Well, first, boosting daily energy and focus. That's a big one.
Always is.
Second, promoting hormonal balance and mood stability, another key area.
Makes sense for the target audience.
And third, it covers digestion, metabolism, and fat loss. They really bundle those together.
So energy, hormones, metabolism.
Yeah.
They're trying to cover a lot of ground.
They really are. By hitting those 3 sort of keyword zones, they're maximizing the appeal, trying to check every box for you, the potential customer.
Okay, but claiming that much, 20 in 1, how do they build trust? How do they justify these, frankly, pretty broad claims?
Well, that's where the specific language choices come in. You see phrases like natural and potent ingredients, and that the whole thing is science-backed.
Okay, science-backed. That sounds good, but what does it really mean in this context?
Well, that's the interesting part, isn't it? Phrases like that are, common in this space because they sound very reassuring, but they're often legally quite non-committal.
So it's more about creating a feeling of credibility.
Precisely. It's bridging the gap created by how broad the product is. The goal isn't really to show you clinical trial data on the page. It's just immediate verbal assurance. Don't worry, it's science-backed.
Gotcha. And besides those words, they hit you with a ton of social proof, right? I saw a rating.
Oh, yeah. A huge wall of it. They boast a 4.8 out of 5 rating.
Which is high.
Very high. And based on, get this, 137,135 reviews.
Whoa, okay. 137,000 reviews. That is massive. Does the page give any clue how they get that many reviews?
Yeah.
Especially if it's tied to a sale or something.
The description doesn't really detail how the reviews are generated. It pivots pretty quickly to removing your reasons not to buy, the assurance stage.
Okay, so how do they assure you?
It's all about the guarantee. They offer a money-back guarantee, full refund if you send it back within 30 days.
30 days. Standard enough.
Right, and they back that up with promises of 100% satisfaction, fast shipping, easy returns. It's all designed to make clicking buy feel completely safe, Low risk for you.
But then, almost contradicting that safety net feeling, there's this immediate pressure to buy now.
Exactly. Right above all that reassurance, you get the urgency. Big letters. Save 50% off F.
Limited time only, I assume.
Oh, yeah. There's a ticking countdown clock right there on the page. Sale ends in 24 HRS 000 HRMEN 00 SEC.
Classic. So you've got the safety of the 30-day return window, but also the panic of the 24-hour countdown.
It's a fascinating conflict they set up. We've established Nutria is this comprehensive do-everything supplement.
The Swiss Army knife.
Right. Supported by these really strong low-risk guarantees, but that ticking clock, that visible countdown, it's trying to short-circuit the thoughtful consideration the guarantee allows for.
They're using FOMO, fear of missing out on the discount, to push an immediate decision.
Absolutely weaponizing it. Force the transaction before you have too much time to think, even though you technically have 30 days later.
So wrapping this up, what are the key takeaways for you, the listener, looking at this pitch?
Well, it's clear. Nutria aims to be comprehensive, that 20-in-1 blend. It makes broad claims across energy, hormones, metabolism.
And supports those with trust language, and importantly, those logistical assurances like the guarantee and easy returns.
But it's all happening under the shadow of that aggressive time-limited discount.
Yeah. So, a final thought, perhaps.
It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? Given that structure, the safety net of the 30-day refund versus the immediate panic of the 24-hour sale countdown, which one does the marketing really bet on being more powerful for you?
Is it the reassurance that you can always return it?
Or is it the immediate fear that if you don't click buy now, you'll lose that 50% off? Thinking about how those two elements work together or maybe against each other really tells you a lot about the e-commerce strategy here.